Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're breaking down the biggest stock stories shaping the market and what's likely to move the next trading session. From the Fed's latest rate cut to tech headwinds and new IPO buzz, there's a lot to cover. Let's dive in. 1. Fed's move. The Federal Reserve just lowered interest rates by 25 basis points. That's a quarter of a percentage point. Chair Jerome Powell called it a risk management cut, and projections suggest we could see more cuts before the year ends. But Powell also stressed that everything depends on the data, especially inflation and jobs. 2. Market reaction. Markets reacted with mixed signals. The Dow closed higher, while the S&P 500 and Nasdaq slipped. Bond yields pushed up, and the dollar strengthened. Tech stocks, especially Nvidia, came under pressure after reports that China told major firms to stop buying some of its AI chips. That's a potential game changer for the sector. 3. Other movers. Outside of the Fed, there were some big company headlines too. Workday surged after activist investor Elliott Management revealed a new stake. StubHub priced its IPO and is gearing up for trading. And all eyes are on Meta, which is set to unveil its new AI-powered smart glasses, potentially redefining its hardware strategy. 4. What's next? So what should we watch going into the next session? Powell's comments and the Fed's dot plot will be key for rate expectations. Labor market data is another major factor. Weak jobs numbers could push the Fed to cut more aggressively. Inflation reports, as always, remain critical. On the corporate side, watch for how tech digests the Nvidia China story, and whether sectors like financials or industrials get a boost from lower rates. 5. Market outlook. Here's the outlook. We could see a rally in rate-sensitive sectors like banks, housing, and industrials, but tech may remain under pressure until the regulatory clouds clear. Volatility is almost guaranteed as investors weigh Fed optimism against inflation risks and global headlines. Conclusion. So, markets are in a tug-of-war between hopes for rate cuts and fears of inflation and regulation. The next moves will depend on data, the Fed's tone, and how sectors adapt. What do you think? Will rate cuts fuel a broad rally, or are we headed for more turbulence? Share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell for more market updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.